Good evening, beautiful queens, sisters, friends, teachers, goddesses. Good evening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first Facebook Live by the Healer's Nest. My name is Sarah Elizabeth, and I felt called to do a sound session with you guys and to just allow spirit to work through me to nourish you and to support you in your daily activities. And if you happen to be on this video, just know that you're here for a reason. And if you're watching live, just show me some love, tell me hello, how are you doing? And if you're catching this video later, do hashtag replay. So again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be doing some sound healing for you guys and to maybe pull 3 cards for this upcoming week. So here's what I've been feeling lately. There is definitely a transition in the cosmos, in the energetic field, and it's really inviting us into clear our minds, to clear our souls, and to find purity within ourselves, because we're going to need that energy to face what is coming next. And I feel like this energy coming up next is about deepening our soul work, deepening the relationship between ourselves. If you're in a period right now that you feel uncertain, or if you are scared about your job or, about your loved ones in this, season of this time right now, this upcoming energy is really asking us to sit down and to really identify where that is coming from. Because what is happening, it is the universe approaching us in different ways that would get our attention, and it's triggering us, it's activating us, it's provoking us to really take a deeper look inside of ourselves. And I really feel called to say, I feel like we may be transitioning into a period of shadow work. And shadow work is just really about getting to the root of our subconscious mind and asking ourselves, why do we really respond in this way? Why do we really think this way? Why do I act this way? When I know deep down there's this little light that's telling me that this is not my truth, this is not who I am. So it is really important. You look so cute. I'm doing great. How are you? Not yet. So this energy is really calling for us to come in, find purity within ourselves, get pure so we can get grounded and rooted for our deeper soul work. And I'm going to pull some cards that may assist you in that process. Okay, so I'm going to be using a Trust Your Vibe deck. So this is a beautiful beginner's deck that you can start using to wake up first thing in the morning and ask yourself, what is something that I really need to focus on today? And these cards are super simple and super intuitive, and it comes with a little guide to help guide you. So again, this is super easy. It's just all about training you how to trust yourself, trust your energy, to trust the energy that you feel, and to trust your intuition. All right, so this is gonna be good, guys. Oh, this is gonna be good. Mm. Mm. So, what the first card is to assist yourself in this time of deepening your connection to yourself is to cloak yourself in light. Okay? You can call upon the divine within and above you and below you. I call in the highest vibration of crystalline light to protect my auric field, to protect my body, and to protect my household, to protect my kids, and to protect the neighborhood that I reside in. I cloak this myself in light. And you can call upon your heart space, the light within you, and you call upon the light below you, and you call upon the light above you. So call upon your, cloak yourself in light. So whatever you are fixing to prepare yourself for, to dive deeper into yourself, go ahead and set your intention to expect the best. So let's really focus on the detail of this card. So this card is reminding you of your perfection, of your light, okay? And this card is reminding you that you are a magnet, that you are an energetic magnet, and you can either attract negative experiences that's going to propel you forward if you allow yourself to do so, or you can become a magnet for positive and truthful things. So let's do a little side note right here. Being positive, that's all great and that's all wonderful. However, we need to really focus on what's true for us. What's our truth? Because it's easy to focus on positive things, but if it's not true for us, then it's kind of working against us, okay? So always do what's positive and always do what is true for you and expect the best. And when you expect the best and when you become a magnet for what's best for you and what's best for everybody involved, then you receive a gift from the heavens. It's like getting a high five from the universe. Have you ever had that happen before? I have, and it's pretty freaking phenomenal. All right, so in the time that we're transitioning into is to expect the best. Set the intentions that you're going to get the best outcome. And always remember love. Always remember love. Always revolt back to love. And sometimes love is really hard in uncertain times like this. So in order to find that love, give gratitude. Give gratitude. And when you tap into that elixir of gratitude, you will find love. So in order to assist you in this time of energetic transitioning, of coming within ourselves and really identifying ourselves in a deeper level, I really hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me? Because there's a lot of wind going on, and you guys just may looking at me, reading lips. So just let me know in the comments if you can hear me. This card is asking you to make note of it. So everything that you are feeling, thinking, dreaming, experiencing, seeing, make note of it. So get a journal, get a notepad, get an app on your phone and start making note of absolutely everything. Because once you start putting all of that down on paper, what begins to happen, spirit takes over in your writing and the answer is revealed. the Spirit has a way of communicating with you, and whatever thoughts flow right after that, you need to make note of it, because when you make note of it, one, you get your answer, and two, when you create notes or a journal, or keep track of your journey, that becomes a tool to measure your success. And that is beautiful. That is beautiful. In 2015, I began the practice of journaling, and it was some dark shit. And in that moment, Spirit told me not to judge myself, not to identify with it, just write it down. And by writing it down, I realized that the world taught me how I should feel, because I feel a certain way about something, that I should feel good about it. But I'm not honoring exactly how I feel, just because we have bad thoughts doesn't make us bad people. We're just human, and we are meant to experience feelings and emotions to help us get closer to God, to help us get closer to ourselves and to other people. And then two, it's how you can measure your spiritual success. Because I looked at my journal in 2015, and I'm blown away by how much transformation I've done between 2015 until now. So make note of it. And when you find peace with what you're about to explore, then one day you can teach or share from an authentic space that is really going to make an impact on somebody's life. Because they're going to say, oh, she's been through exactly what I've been through. This is how I'm feeling right here, right now. And she's teaching me how to get over it so I can start moving somewhere. That is what I believe our biggest purpose here in life is, to guide each other to the light, to guide each other to Christ, to Buddha, to the universe, to what it is that you resonate with on a higher vibration of love and light. So I'm just waiting for comments to see if anybody can hear me. I really hope you guys can, because this is really good stuff. So if you're tuning in, please let me know if you can hear me, because we're about to transition into our sound healing. So I'll take a snapshot of these cards, and I'll post them in the comments. And be sure to save this video in your archives, because even though none of this makes sense now, eventually, maybe one day it will. And I promise it will. So be sure to save this, and Spirit will move you when it's time to move. So be sure to cloak yourself in light. Be sure to expect the best, and be sure to make note of it. All right. So we're going to transition into our sound healing. And before we do that, let me see if you guys can hear me. Thinking about just turning off these earphones because nobody's talking yet. Just totally cool. All right. Should have brought some water down here. So I think, what should I do? We're just gonna roll with it. All right, so before we get started, you can listen to this prayer. You can listen to the vibration of the music sitting up or lying down, whatever is comfortable for you, okay? What I'm going to be using today is the Tibetan singing bowl. I'm going to be using my voice, and I'm also going to be using my buffalo drum. And we're also going to allow nature to sing to us. So we're going to just listen to what nature has to offer us through the wind, through the ocean, through the birds flying back and forth. And just allow yourself to relax and to absorb the vibration. My intention with providing the sound healing is to help purify your energy and to activate the light within you and to give you strength and courage to look inside yourself, not to run anymore, and to just face the darkness of whatever it is that you're experiencing, that the world is provoking you to look at. And just know when you run through the darkness, in reality, you're running towards the light. Oh, so at a particular time every single day, all my neighbors come out and they bang their drums and they bang their pots and pans and they just go to town for like maybe 15 minutes, and that's showing appreciation to our men and women in the hospitals that's holding down the fort and protecting us and taking care of us, and to our first responders that's protecting us and holding down the fort in that area. So I'm very grateful to add some noise. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to begin by taking a deep breath in, starting from the bottom of our stomach, expanding that stomach, expanding those ribs, expanding that heart center, tucking that chin in ever so lightly and holding that breath. And then exhaling out through our mouths, showing gratitude to all that is and that will be, and thank you for this guidance, thank you for this protection, thank you for your attention. And we will begin. I come in love. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Exhaling out. And just make note of the shift that you experienced right now. And you can make note of that by leaving a comment below, or you can private message me, or you can start breaking out that journal and making note of what subtle shifts that you experienced during our time together. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Healer's Nest. My name is Sarah Elizabeth, a spirit guide for mothers and creating a safe haven for empaths. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Sat Nam, and many, many blessings.